get me. So I was, just thinking about some things and speaking with my team about this as well. It's so interesting how the way we design collections as a team is so meticulously curated around the narrative and not the actual product itself. And we're so over scrupulous and pedantic with the way we focus on the story itself. And honestly, that is the most important thing for us as a brand, to be able to narrate these stories, and that's what we spend most of our time doing. A lot of it is just storytelling. This product is just, it's just a medium. It's just there. The actual information behind it is what we construct to create this garment, and that's the most beautiful thing. And that's our why. That's why we do this. It's to create these beautiful moments and try to our best ability to tell these very important stories. So this upcoming collection is going to have an incredibly important theme focused around the ideas of censorship and the history of censorship through a very sort of nuanced and abstracted lens. And I think it's going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, the why for us is so much more important than the what. We spend months and months working on a single design, even though we could churn out hundreds of designs in the same time and make more money doing so. But that's not why we do what we do. We do what we do because we're so emotionally invested in the storytelling process of what it is to make a garment. And I think that's what makes us tick, to be honest. And that's what separates us from any other brand in this niche out there, to be honest. So if you really hone in and focus on whatever Rastah does, you'll notice that we use traditional artisanship in a very different way. We don't use it in the same way that it's been incorporated over the last hundreds or thousands of years. We have our own interpretation of how we want to reinterpret it and how we want to use that art form. So block printing, we use it now in a very abstracted manner, in a very different way that everybody else is doing it, because for us that's just a tool to tell a certain story. So I think that's what Rastah has done in a very good way, that it's allowed for consumers to consume artisanship through very different styles and very different tastes. And as an artist, that's the most important thing, to be able to take traditional styles of just creating patterns or weaves or whatever, and just spin it around and give it your own unique little flavor or taste. So if we take this specific piece for example, what we did was that we took this digital print that was designed by us in-house, and the ideology behind the print is that we wanted to create something that sort of emulates how a newspaper would leave an editor's room under strict censorship. So you have these very random abstracted lines with crosses and cuts, question marks, redacted and everything, just to show that all of this has been tampered with, adulterated with, and edited